indices. Look at the number of out-of-school children. Look at adult literacy. Look at maternal mortality. The North and the Northwest Nigeria are among the poorest part of the world. Nobody saw this because we are looking at Nigeria as a country that averages the oil-rich Niger Delta, the industrial and commercial-rich Lagos, the commercially viable Southeast, and you have an average. From the foregoing, restructuring simply means to alter or to reform the present political and economic arrangements in order to solve the problem of historical injustice, marginalization, and oppression. The next question is, why do we need to restructure? First thing, let's talk about security. According to the 2023 Afrobarometer report, 77% of Nigerians consider the country to be unsafe. An SBN intelligence report revealed that over 5 billion have been paid as ransom to kidnappers for a period of 5 years. Nigeria is equally ranked 3rd and 6th in Africa and in the world, according to the Global Terrorism Index. Insecurity has impacted education negatively, leading to 1.3 out-of-school children, according to UNICEF report 2020-2021. Why? Why do we have this problem? We need to ask. The present policing system in Nigeria is highly vertical and ineffective, and it partly accounts for the political age Nigeria is currently undergoing. Imagine, Nigeria currently has 371,800 police officers to serve 774 local governments with over 200 million people. More devastating is the fact that half of these officers often serve as aides to politicians and various very important persons in courts, including the Yahoo boys. With the state police, there is likelihood of a strong trust between local communities and the police. State policing is cost-effective, efficient, and highly effective in crime prevention and intelligence gathering across boundaries. The next point is our condemnania syndrome. Nigeria has been wasting huge financial resources on elections. These elections are motivated by incentives inherent in the present lopsided federal arrangement. An estimated 870.80 billion naira has been spent in the conduct of elections between 1999 to 2023. If the present arrangement is restructured, half of the resources can be set aside for infrastructural development across the region. The question is how? In a parliamentary or regional arrangement, there will be one election. The parliamentarian can often operate on a part-time basis. A restructured Nigeria will reduce what I call pathology dependency syndrome. A report by Economic Confidential 2002 shows that Lagos, Kwara, Rivers, Kaduna, Oyo, Edo, and Ogun are the most economically viable states. Lagos IGR is higher than 30 states combined in Nigeria, meaning that most of the states have their abilities. In 2022, Kebbi State received 119 billion but generated 9 billion internally. Bayelsa received 273 billion but generated 15.9 billion as internally generated. This present arrangement has created a sense of dependency and laziness. With the restructured arrangements, the region will be creative and competitive to look beyond the paternal figure. Restructuring will bring about knowledge production that can be used to create synergy between the town and town. First, if the region are allowed to control their education system through by allowing Yoruba and all that to take place, this will bring about indigenous knowledge production, technological breakthrough, and more local contents. How? The North can decide to produce a knowledge system using the program. The Yoruba have a knowledge system called Ifa. Ifa is not religion but contains religion. So Oluwole are cited in Emblaga. Ifa is a compendium of wisdom that contains quantum physics, mathematics, literature, and politics. Nikola Tesla affirmed that Ifa contains binary, mathematics, and classical physics. Lastly, if the call for restructuring may come out of deep-rooted historical justice, suppression and oppression of diverse constituents, restructuring/regionalism is a mechanism for correcting this political and economic strangulation. So what is the way forward? There is need to reverse regionalism, there is need for fiscal federalism, and there is need for autonomy. Thank you for listening.
MC Kiri will be introducing some information.
Yes. Aare, look at the protected weapon. Look at Aare for God's sake. Who says Aare Ona Kakanfò did not fight for Nigerian democracy? Who says he's not a freedom fighter? Who says he's not a freedom fighter? This man is a dogged fighter. Our leader. Kalakoyi, Jerry come, please take clap. He has suffered. Perseverance. You can see what is building now. And now, you can see. Okay. Repeat it. Let me continue. Oh, Aare Iba Gani Abiodun nígbà tí ẹbí òkèké ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ ẹbí ojú sí orúkọ ẹ̀.
Ìjọ mọ̀ bí bíṣọ̀tù wọ́n máa ṣe rí ní 20 years ago.
Kò sí wọ́n wá wa mọ́.